Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the Big Mark Podcast. I'm your host, Aisha. And since today is our last Wednesday in Women's History Month, we decided to bring on a sHero to end it off right. I want to introduce y'all to Chicago's very own, the Queen of Roseland, Miss Diane Latiker. How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain.
Thank you for inviting me too.
I'm glad you're here. Okay, so let's jump on right into it. First off, it's a pleasure having you. You have done a lot. You have done quite a bit. Let me give y'all a little background real quick before we get started. Diane Latiker is the founder and CEO of Kids Off the Block, also known as KOB, which is a youth organization started on the south side of Roseland in the Wild Wild Hundreds, where we from, born and bred. She started back in 2003. Whew, it's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Just basically to provide young people an alternative to drugs, gangs, violence, truancy. Wow, 22 years. Well, a little bit over 22 years, right?
Maybe 23 in July.
23 years in July. Wow. You've been a pillar in the Roseland community for quite some time. Tell me first off, where did you start? And then what made you start something like this?
So back in 2003, you were 13 years old. Mm-hmm. And not telling your age, you look young. You look young anyway.
Period.
But you were 13 and you had like 9 friends, and I just wanted you to graduate high school and go to college. Mm-hmm. You were the last one at home.
Yes.
You were the baby.
Yes.
And boy, did you make us know it too.
Okay.
But anyway.
All right. Okay. Well, even say that's not the point of the story. Okay.
But the reason I started the organization was because of my mom too. Mm-hmm. Because she saw how I interacted with your friends. Mm-hmm. And she was like, Diane, you should do something with those kids. They like and respect you. Mm-hmm. And I'm going in my head, no, Aisha's the last one. I'll be able to go fishing or retire. No. But you know about our faith. Mm-hmm. I prayed about that.
Absolutely.
For 3 days. The third day, you and your friends was out in the front. I know you remember that. Mm-hmm. I screamed down the block, Aisha, come here. Y'all come here. Mm. And I said, if I started something, would you all come? Not knowing even what I was talking about. And surprised, you all came in the living room.
Yeah. I think we all took it with a grain of salt because you always had us doing some type of adventure.
Like I would take y'all everywhere.
Yeah.
Fishing, skating, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, she started this program in her home, a 3-bedroom apartment where she brought kids in to help them with whatever they needed. Talking about conventional hours.
Yeah.
Kids knocking on the door. 12 a.m. getting locked up. Mind you, I'm 13 years old. So if y'all can imagine, somebody's in your house, in your refrigerator, in your room, using the bathroom, spending the night, et cetera, but you made such a great impact on those young people and thousands just throughout Chicago.
Can I tell them about your first interview?
Go ahead.
We were so excited. KOB got his first interview from Channel 11, actually. Mm-hmm. And they was like, we want to interview Aisha because she's the reason that you started it. I'm like, go ahead. So they go out on the front porch. I happen to come out on the front porch. She on the front porch. I don't like it. That's my mama. I'm the baby. Oh, no. Stop the interview. Wait.
Yo, you got people, I got leftovers in the fridge, it's gone as soon as I come home from school. I got my own car. I have to take them to school with me. Like, it was by any means necessary. I'm at school, she's up there, not even for me, because kids is fighting, and it was wild. It was a wild time, but I was young and...
No. I really love that story.
I don't.
I love that story.
I'm just kidding.
Because you have evolved into like my right hand.
Yeah.
You are everything in KOB now.
I appreciate that.
And I'm proud of you for what you have done. And I believe if you had not lived that, you wouldn't be where you are today.
I wouldn't.
And I mean that.
Yeah.
Because your heart is so pure in it.
Yeah.
And I love that. And the young people love it, that we still serve.
Yes. Absolutely.
So Kids Off the Block, it changed not only their lives, but ours.
Mm-hmm. Tremendously.
And I thank God for that.
Yeah.
because I had found my passion at 46 years old.
Yeah.
And I ain't nothing can beat that.
What were you doing before KOB even popped into your mind? What was the life of
I
Diane
was doing
Latiker?
construction,
Okay.
and I loved it. I did. But and then I was forced to go do hair. I went to hair school, got my papers, and my mom opened up a beauty shop. But you know,
No, you talk to them right there.
oh,
Hey,
my
y'all.
mom opened up a beauty shop with me and my sisters. I hated it. I couldn't do hair. I could do hair a little bit because I grew up with doing hair with my mom and all that, but I didn't really want to do hair. My sisters loved to do hair, and they could do hair. And but what I had was a personality. So I still had a long clientele list, but I hated every minute of it.
It wasn't your passion.
No, it wasn't my passion. And KLB rescued me.
Yeah.
It really did. Those young people, everybody would ask me, why you do this? The young people. Why are you still doing it? The young people. They keep me vibrant. They keep me wanting to get up. I could barely sleep, you know that. For 20-some years I haven't slept. My husband be, go to bed. But I can't because it's so much I want to do for them. Even now, after 20-some years, I still want to see young people flourish. I still want to see them survive and in a way where they feel secure. And I want them to trust us adults.
Yeah.
I just do. I've always wanted that.
Yeah.
And I want us to build things for them. I want them to not have to worry about going from place to place or worry about education or how they're going to pay for it. And that's crazy. So I'm still fighting, as you know.
I know.
Yeah.
So just to name a few of your accomplishments, you are a Chicago Peace Fellow. You are a top CNN hero. You are a L'Oreal Woman of Worth and also a BET Spotlight honoree.
Woo woo.
Woo woo.
BET.
What's your favorite award or achievement that you've received or recognition?
I would have to say BET. And I'm going to tell you why. CNN was, it was everything. The CNN hero, you know. But I got to meet all those celebrities and all that stuff. But BET really verified me
Yes.
in my community. It
Oh
did.
yeah.
I was getting all the awards from the other side, and I appreciate it. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
From the white side. But when I got BET and I came back home, it was a whole
It was
different
a whole new
ball.
respect.
From the people I served, the young people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now that really touched my heart. So I'd say that's my favorite.
Okay. So you've been on the Kelly Clarkson show. You've been on the Steve Harvey show. You have headlined numerous newspaper articles. Can you tell me which one of those was your favorite interviews and why?
It was my favorite is during a bad time. It was during the pandemic, and every day we would take our little raggedy van because we couldn't serve. We are an in-your-face organization. We're physical, and so we couldn't do that with the kids because of the pandemic.
Right.
So me and my husband sitting there, we going, okay, we can't just sit here. And when I looked outside and I saw that raggedy van, I'm like, wait a minute. At least we can take the kids' food since they can't come out and go get food at school.
Yeah.
And we started cooking hamburgers and hot dogs, taking it to their houses. Next thing I know, Reverend Jackson called me, Jesse Jackson Sr. called me. He's like, I heard you giving the kids food. And I was like, yes, sir. And he's like, come down here. I went down there, gave us 300 meals.
Yep.
And then we just started riding the city. We was on the north side, south side, east side, west side, delivering meals to shelters, food banks, all kind of places, churches, and we was going over 300 miles a day taking food. It went up to 600 meals. Then it went up to 800 meals. Next thing I know, Variety was and a Lifetime was knocking on the door. Yeah, remember when they came out? Yeah,
I do.
Like it was awesome. But I'd have to say to me that was the most compelling and awesome time. Because if you saw when we pulled up in that little raggedy van on the west side, north side, they said, let's go to that van. We had all kind of masks, and we were getting tons of mask donations. Sanitizer, gloves, oh man.
Y'all was rocking and rolling.
We was rocking and rolling, boy, and it was freezing, but we was
Yes.
rocking and rolling. And I'd have to say that's the best time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a rewarding feeling. And
Yeah, it
rest in
is.
peace to Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr.
Yes,
as well.
yes, yes.
What do you think is causing so much violence as of now?
The same thing that's been causing it ever since the world began.
What's that?
Relationships that aren't there, jealousy, pain, hurt people hurt people. We know that.
Yes.
And that goes for young people too.
Yeah.
And environment. When you're hopeless and you're hurt and you feel there is nothing else. And another thing too with young people that they told me this that's themselves, no attention.
Mm-hmm.
So when I act bad, I get attention.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm mad, I get attention.
Yeah.
When I do crazy stuff, I get attention. Yeah. It might not be the kind of attention, but I get it.
Yeah.
And it's better than none.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I got a reason to act up. Look at my environment.
Yeah.
Look where I come from.
Yeah.
Look what my mom did to me, my dad did to me. Look what my sisters did to me, my brother.
Trauma.
It goes, there it is.
Yeah.
It goes all around. And you hear it from generation to generation to generation.
Yeah.
And so black kids didn't start that.
Yeah.
It's been here.
Yeah.
And it's in adults too.
Well, it's a learned,
Yeah, it's a learned thing.
It's
And it goes from generation to generation.
Yeah.
And how we stop it, I don't know. I just want to keep trying though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you name me a time where you almost gave up something
Every
or an
day.
experience? Well, give me something that made you say, you know what, I'm tired, I'm giving it up.
The time Pooh got shot. Remember we were out there, we were all sweeping up, clean up all the blocks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We out there, we just, in the middle of the street, just cleaning up, sweeping. And I never forget Red.
Mm-hmm.
God rest his soul now.
Yes.
Red ran up and said, Miss Diane, Pooh just got shot. And all of us just dropped everything in the streets. Mm-hmm. And we ran over to the school to Sungay. And he was laying out in the street. And he had been shot 10 times. And 10
Mm-hmm.
times. And 5 of the bullets still into my ear.
Yeah.
But I think at that moment I was like, what I'm doing is not working.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Yeah.
How can I keep this from happening?
Yeah.
Come to find out that was a personal issue.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I get high when I get emotional.
No, it's okay. By the way, Pooh, when she says Pooh, those 9 friends that she mentioned that I had, he was one of the core members when she started. So it was definitely a painful experience.
I cried all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when it's so close to home.
And then you question yourself. And I was doing that every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Diane, is it worth it?
Yeah.
You sure you're doing what's right? You sure you want to do this? Yeah. Maybe you should just give it up.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
And I never forget one time I locked myself in the bathroom. I don't know if you was at home that day. I think you was at school.
Mm-hmm.
I was screaming and hollering. My husband, James, when he got
Shout
mama,
out, Daddy.
he went and got mama.
Yeah.
She in the bathroom screaming and hollering. And mama did don't do like this in that little low voice. You know how she be.
Diane.
He didn't give it to them.
Yeah.
He gave it to you.
Yeah.
So why are you screaming and hollering about what other people don't do?
Mm-hmm.
It's not theirs.
Yeah.
It's yours. He gave it to you.
That's right.
And right then and there, I hate when my mama be like, I start crying.
Yeah.
And from then on, I really just started getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a positive note, let's switch the energy. What was the moment that kept you going?
We was trying to do Thriller. I don't know if you remember. It was about 60, 70 of y'all. We out on this vacant lot, and we trying to practice Thriller. And we had some big boys.
I'm talking about 6, 7.
Yeah.
Big Drew.
And they was just, Miss Diane, I don't want to do that. Miss Diane. And I said, we doing it, period. So they were trying to move and they were trying to do it. And I promise you, I laughed so hard till My head was hurting. My stomach was hurting. And I looked back at all of you just in the lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to myself, boy, this is the best thing that could ever happen to me. Because it's so rewarding. They were in different gangs. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
They were in different gangs, but here they were trying to dance the Thriller.
Yeah. Something so simple.
It was so amazing.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to ask you, and this is my last question for the interview. I want you to speak directly to that camera, and if you had some words for the youth of today, or if a message to yourself or people that's like you that's out here fighting for the cause and feel like they're not doing enough, what would you tell them?
I would say it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to feel overwhelmed, like you want to give up. It's okay. Even young people. It's okay to get angry. It's okay to say, I'm tired, or ain't nothing. It's okay to say all those things. But how you react to what you're saying is not okay. Even for me. When I get through pouting and I'm 69 years old and I'm still pouting, I still get mad and I still get angry. But how I react to what I'm saying and my thoughts is a whole different ballgame. Because after all of that, do you care enough to still do something? Mm-hmm. Do you care enough for the people in your life that you won't let nothing happen to you or them because you're angry, because you feel overwhelmed? Really. And look at us. Look at all of us. We all need somebody to care, somebody to love. We all looking for the same thing, mm-hmm. to belong.
That's right.
And so I would say, just when you get through arguing and fighting and in your mind and going on, just think for 1 minute. Why do you do what you do? And is there another way you could do something different to help somebody? That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me.
This was such a full circle moment. So this has been just a very fun, and my heart is open because I see you in a different light, in a different light. So just to see you here now and just kind of asking you questions that I didn't know the answer to back then it's a full circle moment. So I'm glad that you're here, and I love you. Okay?
I love you too.
All right. Tell the people how they can follow you, how y'all can donate, okay? The funds, okay?
Oh, about that part. So you can find us on Instagram at Kids Off the Block. You can find us on Facebook, Kids Off the Block. You can find our website at kidsofftheblock.shy. kidsofftheblockshy.org. Mm-hmm. Check us out. See what we do. We've been around for almost 24 years, so we got a lot you can look at and see where we've been and where we are now. And I want to say before we sign off, thank you to this young woman, because this young woman, she don't know it, but there's a secret that I hold when it regards to her. I have 4 boys and 4 girls, and they're all amazing. They're amazing. But the reason that I hold this to Aisha, this secret, is because when I look at her, I was 36 years old. I was trying to change my own life. And I didn't know how to do it. And when I got pregnant with her, it changed everything. Now, you didn't know that. I didn't. But she said I'd be stalking her. I do.
Locations and all.
But the reason I did stalk her and still do it at her age is because there was that secret. Mm-hmm. You changed me. Mm-hmm. You made me just open up and, and I wasn't like that with all my other friends because I was in turmoil because I was young. Mm-hmm. But when I had you, I was like, everything just changed. It opened up for me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So thank you.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, y'all. You got to get out the sentimental and whatnot. I want to thank y'all for joining us today here at the Big Mark Podcast. You can follow us on all social medias, Facebook, Instagram at the Big Mark Podcast. You can also follow me, Aisha, Big Ish, okay? On Instagram, it has always been about _me. And on Facebook, Aisha Latiker. It's been a pleasure. Make sure y'all leave a mark, a big one. I do this.
Oh,
this,
how do?
right this.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Wait. Oh, I sent it out to 20 people today, too.
You did?
Yeah.
Hey, make sure y'all tap in, man. Appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. Peace out. Happy Women's History Month.